Hello, my Aquariuses. I love you guys. Like, subscribe. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you in the month of August. All right. So, August, what's going on for the Aquariuses? Holy Spirit, my angels, my guys. Give me 5 solid cards. Give me a clear message for the sign of Aquariuses. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Aquarius. Support. Healing, spiritual lesson, support twice, and regret. Okay, so here's what I just heard as I was taking out these cards. I felt like there was something happening here within a connection, or within somebody, okay, or someone that is going through some type of hardship. In the sense of, if it's a relationship, it may have not ended in a great way, and you're seeking support from family, friends, and other people. Healing is definitely required here. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Is a spiritual lesson, so it's a matter of you understanding the spiritual lessons that are coming with this disconnect that happened here, or this breakage. And there is some type of regret here. It could be somebody who could have sabotaged the connection, or something happened here that is leaving somebody very regretful in their decisions, or in whatever it is that they did in their choices, is the word that I actually heard very clearly. There could be something that happened here that is making somebody feel remorseful for how they treated you, Aquarius. And if this is you, there is some type of lesson here that needs to be learned. We have 2 cards of support. Some of you need to go to therapy. Some of you need to go and seek for help from, I heard, neutral parties that have nothing to do with your situation. People that will be unbiased, okay? But there is some type of regret here. Something could have happened that you regret so much. You could have embarrassed yourself in a certain situation, something that left you disappointed here. But there is a spiritual lesson that is happening in this scenario, and there is healing that is going to be happening here. There is definitely a calling for a spiritual lesson that is happening here. So you gotta lean on yourself and lean not on your own understanding, but you have to consult Holy Spirit. You also have to consult people that are of great power in things that help you, like mental. I'm hearing mental health authorities. I don't know. I'm being given that. I don't really read that. I don't know. I don't know what this is talking about. Different pages. So you and this person don't share the same vision. So some of you need to go and consult people that are exactly on, not in the places that. So sometimes, oh my God, I'm sorry guys for cutting off. I'm cutting off. Like when I'm speaking, I'm cutting off messages because so much is coming to me. But some of you need to get a different perspective from your own perspective. Okay, somebody here could also be stubborn. So Spirit is calling for you to go to other people that that could help you, that you may not agree with. Okay, doing something that you my voice is going away. Doing something that you've never done. Some of you may have vowed to never go to anybody for support, or for them to help you, or to sorry guys, my alarm is 10. I don't have anything going on at 10, but okay. Yeah, so there could be something here that that needs to be addressed. Something that you may have been against. Some people don't like counseling or therapy or consulting people that are outside of their lives. Some people prefer to go to friends or family, but there is somebody here that Spirit is saying you gotta consult somebody who is unbiased, somebody that is outside of the people that you actually know, somebody that could be on a different page that is very neutral. Okay, so normally that talks about counseling, therapy, people that are professionally sound, people that will help you on a different type of level. So some of you may believe that, you know, I can just go to my church and get the help, but I think this is deeper than this. Okay, this is real professional help that is needed. I don't know why I'm hearing it like that though. This is so weird, but some of you may need something much more. We have two support cards here between the healing and the spiritual lessons in the middle. So this two support, you can use both. Okay, whatever really works for you, but you also got to be open to using another source, so you can get the best help that you need, or that is needed in this situation. Something could have happened here. I don't know what it is. Give me two cards here, Holy Spirit, for the sign of Aquarius. Holy Spirit, two cards. Past life relationship. So you could have been in a karmic connection that may have led to some things that, you know, require you to go into this state. Wedding. Some of you could could have been married. Okay. It could be a situation of a divorce. Could be a situation where you're separated from your person. This could have ended in not a great place. There could have been some karmic I was gonna say karmic lessons, but I was gonna say some karmic relationships. So somebody could have, you know, could have gone outside of their marriage, of their marital home, or something happened here. But it has something to do with a spiritual lesson, but they have to understand that spiritual lesson to see that it's just not something that happened to them. It's not a victim situation, but it's a situation that is very spiritual, something that was supposed to happen to teach something. But, you know, we can, you know, in this 3D, we don't talk about, you know, these kind of issues as lessons, but they are really lessons. I don't know what was going on, but, you know, it could be a lesson for somebody to understand that, you know, when they commit to something, they cannot step out of it. Okay, so we do have a wedding here. Somebody could also be meeting somebody that, you know, that could end up having a wedding with. But wedding doesn't really mean, you know, marriage. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. So somebody could have been thinking of getting married to somebody here, Aquarius. There could have been talks of a marriage, but somebody could have been just focused on the wedding but not the marriage, because marriage takes a lot. Maybe hence the support. Maybe you could have wedded somebody and it went to the craziness, and you discovered you were on different pages after the commitment, and so there's some regrets here that are happening, and there's some healing that need to happen. So there's a spiritual lesson that needs to be learned. So you're seeking for support from everywhere. There could have been deception here at the bottom of the card. Oh my God, I don't know. It could be newlyweds, okay? And somebody here could have, you know, married wrong. I don't know. It's not going to resonate. This is very unique and very different and very personal. It's almost a personal reading. But yeah, so something here is happening that is making somebody regret certain choices that they could have made, and that is requiring a lot of healing and support. But the key point is that it's a spiritual lesson. Someone could have made a bad choice, or could have made an uninformed choice, and they discovered that it wasn't the right thing to do. Okay, it's not, and this is not helping or benefiting their life or whatever. Something happened here. All right, so let's take a look at 9 cards here. Holy Spirit, give me 9 cards here for the sign of Aquarius. Holy Spirit. Somebody could have rushed into a wedding and married somebody, only to find out that it wasn't what they thought it was. Somebody could have been idealizing somebody or wanted to commit to something, only to discover that it was not worth. The lemon was not worth the juice. I don't know. Alright, so Empress. This card came for, I forgot who it came for. In the upright too. Was it Scorpio? I forgot. There was a reading I did and it wasn't the same. But oh my God, the Empress and 4 of Wands. Wow, Aquarius. What are you doing? What happened here? Somebody cannot move on. The Fool. Somebody want, ooh, Oh my God, you guys saw me shuffle these cards. It's not like anything. Like, oh my God. So this is a perfect match. And oh yeah, I think I did Capricorn. And Capricorn was in the reverse for both Empress and Emperor. So some of you could be Caspies. So in the month of August or thereafter, maybe going towards the Virgo season, some of you are going to have a new beginning and end up having a wedding and a commitment, which is marriage. Some of you never really moved on. Maybe you could have healed and sought all sorts of support. Wow, this is crazy. Some of you are going to get back on the same page. You could have been in different pages previously, but you're going to do everything to have this thing work out for you. And it's going to be healed because you both regret this situation or whatever happened. But this is going to be a harmonious situation in the end. Well, for the Aquariuses, at least the Aquariuses I'm reading for here, this is a situation that is going to turn around. So if you've been in a place or something that happened here, if you guys were on a different page, you're going to be on the same page because you guys are a true match. We have 4 of Wands. That's commitment. That's a beautiful love. Some of you could be going into union with the wedding, and the 4 of Wands here, you could be twin flames too. Very beautiful. The Tower in the reverse. Wow, you are reversing something. You are bringing something back because you are seeking all the support you can get. I talked about how some of you will probably go to therapy using all kinds of resources, therapy, church, whatever it is that you do. You understand that it's a spiritual lesson and you are going to get healing. You regret, both of you regret the situation, and it's going to come, whatever happened here is going to come to pass, and you guys are going to be happy. Wow, this is beautiful. Aquarius, wow. Okay. Oh my God, 2 of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. All right, give me 2 more cards here, Holy Spirit. Page of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Star. Yeah, you guys admire each other. You may not be talking, or you may have stopped talking very briefly, or you could have kept talking, but you were not being malicious with each other because you really love each other. You are committed. You're both committed. Okay. Yeah, or maybe somebody here could have been giving too much in the connection, but somebody ended up, seeing it for what it is and balancing the equation and making this a star, 5-star kind of connection. So it came from some nonsense and understanding. Somebody could have wronged somebody here, and they had to do some reevaluation and healing and sought all sorts of support everywhere. They did everything, or somebody will be doing that in the month of August to really make sure that this works out. They did, and they're still doing. I say did, so they may have done it, but in the month of August, you guys are going to be coming back together. You're going to be having a resolution here, and it's going to be a beautiful connection. For some of you, if this is a brand new connection, some of you could have gone away from certain connections that did not help you. But when you meet each other, you're just going to know what this is about. You may both have regrets from your previous connections, but when you get in this connection, there is going to be a lot of healing. So some of you are going to be meeting your true match after going through some fiasco in a different connection that you were in. But when you come with this person, this new person, there's going to be a spiritual lesson that is going to teach you how to support each other to a point where you're going to be healing each other. You're going to be committed, and you're going to get married with a wedding card. You're both going to be seeing each other as equals. Wow, this is beautiful. 1 card, Spirit. 1 card for the Aquarius sign, Holy Spirit. For the Aquarius, for the center of this read. This is a beautiful reading. Wow, 8 of Cups. Nobody's going to walk away. If somebody, I just heard something, if somebody had abandonment issues, they are leaving those type of things behind. There is going to be communication, there's no walking away. You guys are going to be resolving conflict. You're going to be handling this situation like mature adults. The Page of Cups, this is a page, but you are coming in here to say, no, it's not about the, just the telepathic. Maybe you're a person that, or your people there be like, I need you to figure it out, what happened, but not communicating. With the Page of Cups here in the reverse, even my voice is about to go, meaning somebody or you guys were not communicating effectively. But I think these are two people that are refusing to give up on their connection. Okay, this is a beautiful reading. You're refusing to give up on this connection, and it's going to work out very beautifully for you with the star here. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful connection. You're refusing to walk away and causing towers. You are deciding to move on. If you're on different pages, you are seeking support to help you understand the spiritual lesson, and you're healing your connection so you can stay on top of things. With the Emperor and the Empress here, you would rather take a leap of faith and be fools in your own journey and become stars within your own journey by not walking away, by talking things through and understanding one another and being on the same page. Equal give and take with the Four of Wands. You're committed. That is beautiful with the equal give and take here with the Two of Cups. Very beautiful reading, my loves. We have King of Cups. King of Cups normally talks about, feeling things and not really communicating, but I feel like you guys are just letting it all out. Okay, let it all hang out. I know who I am. You both may know who you are, so you're like, I know who I am. I'm a king, but I'm also available to open up emotionally. I'm not keeping my cup closed, because the King of Cups keeps their emotions intact because they're a king. They don't want to expose themselves or expose anything, even though they may feel all these things. But in the reverse, in this connection, and according to the cards on the table, as Emperor and Empress and the Fool, the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands here, the Tower in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups, you guys are refusing to let this connection go because it's deeper than the dip, and you are opening up and you are showing emotions to one another, sometimes even to a fault. I love this reading for you guys. I've never had, I think, this cards, oh my god, this reading is so amazing. I wish I was an Aquarius, but nah, I'm cool. I'm happy for you guys. I love this reading for you, and this is a beautiful reading. I love you, my Aquariuses, and I'll talk to you soon.